Good morning, mi gente. Que lo que? As you can see, I'm gonna start my vlog and my video today from the station of Nashville. So this is halfway through our trip. We started in West Palm Beach. This is halfway through station of Nashville. So why are we here, would you say? We are here because this is the halfway point to our destination. Our destination being Long Beach, California. So guys, we're going on a cruise. We started in West Palm Beach this morning. We connected in Orlando. Orlando came to Nashville. And now we are gonna get on a flight to Long Beach, California. We're gonna get a hotel room and spend the night and get on a cruise tomorrow. So I hope you stay with us and let's go check it out.
Electronic devices. Once again, please remain seated. Leave your current items stowed. You know you have a choice when you fly. Thanks so much for choosing us here at Southwest. Welcome to Long Beach.
You heard it first. Welcome to Long Beach. So first time that we fly actually into this airport, and it's a surprise. The hotel where we're staying at, we'll see it. You'll see it when we show it to you. So stay tuned. Thank you for everything. No experience. Look at this. So, first time coming to Long Beach. And this is the way we came off the aircraft. That's pretty cool. A hell of an experience. Now we're gonna go into the airport, and I heard that this airport, once you go inside, you're still outside. So let's go check it out. Oh look, this is a picture opportunity. So this is a sign, picture opportunity, first time in Long Beach. I can't take a picture because you're on live. All right, guys, I'll be back in a second because I'm gonna take a picture on that sign. There is a third bag. So we got all bags. Look how we started. We started in PBI. We went to MCO, from MCO to Nashville, Nashville to Long Beach. It's been a long day, people. It's been a long day. All right, so new experience. We are walking into the open. We don't know where we're going, what we're doing, but the fact that this airport is out in the open, it's crazy. Look, that is a TSA line. This weather is beautiful. It is actually not
77.
I don't know what it is now, but it's definitely not humid like it is in Florida. So. Mi gente, que lo que? Welcome again to another vlog.
That's a submarine.
That is a submarine, and this over here is a cruise ship. It is a 1930s decommissioned cruise liner from the era of the Titanic. This one is called Queen Mary. And where is it at, you ask? Long Beach, California. Why are we here, you ask? We are here because that right there, my friends, is the Carnival Cruise Port. It is the closest hotel that we can find nearest to the Carnival Cruise Port. So this is a museum. All areas are open, but they're not in use because this is a decommissioned cruise ship. This cruise ship actually in the 1930s and the 1940s during the World War II was used as transport for the troops during that war period. So from the outside, this is what it looks like. And tell me it doesn't look like the Titanic. It has the same style smokestacks. And welcome aboard. All right, guys, we made it to the hotel. Let's go inside. Let's take the elevator to level 3. Welcome aboard. Who tells you welcome aboard a hotel? Well, you want to know why? Because this hotel is a cruise ship. We are literally on board a cruise ship. This cruise ship is from the 1930s. And see the staircases? So this is from the era of the Titanic. So let's get a room, let's get our keys, let's bring the luggage to the room, and then we're gonna give you a little tour. All right, so if you can look behind me, it looks like we're already on a cruise ship.
What is it? What's the room number?
Which we are, 337. 337 right here, look. All right, so it looks like we have found our room. 337 on the B deck. You take the key out. The Queen Mary. And voila, we have a bed for the night. Welcome inside room 337 on the B deck. Let's close this door first and put this down. let's just say it doesn't get very cold, so somebody's gonna be happy about that, not me. Can't open the window because the windows are sealed. So we have a porthole that looks out into the harbor. So this was an upgrade because I got an interior room. So we have a king size bed, and it is strange being in here, to say the least. You know, you have a TV, not much to the room, so let's start from the door. So we have, does this thermostat work? Because they have it up in 90. I'm gonna bring it down to 70 to see if that makes a difference. It might not be working, but okay. So this is the emergency evacuation route. It's painted in red at the Queen Mary. Yeah, and this is the sign if you're gonna stay here if you don't want to be disturbed in the morning. I'm assuming this is a closet. It is a closet. We have extra linen. We have hangers, an ironing board, and a stand for the suitcase and the laundry bag. And you know, obviously, when we go on the cruise tomorrow on the Carnival, it's gonna be a different setup. The room is not this old, and it actually served as a troop transport during World War II, I believe it was. So does come a story that there is hauntings in this cruise ship or hotel or museum. I didn't know about that. That's not the reason why I booked it. I booked it because when we go outside, I'm gonna show you, it is right next to the Carnival port. So literally, when we check out tomorrow morning, we just grab our bags, walk out of the hotel, and walk 5 minutes and enter the Carnival terminal, and then get on the other ship. So obviously, being an old ship, we have an old bathroom. We have.
What the heck? Is that a tub?
That's a mini tub, but
I've never seen a tub.
obviously
this
you can
small.
lay down, but you can stand up and take a shower, body wash, shampoo and conditioner, I guess. This is I don't know what this is. Bath tissue. Is that a loofah? Let me see.
No, that's bath tissue.
Okay. They actually have a bath tissue in there. I thought it was just, so they have a toilet paper in there. We have towels, face towels and wash towels, hair dryer, you know, obviously.
Ew. The body lotion?
You don't like it? And you know, we have running water, hot and cold. We have basic necessities. We have a toilet to do our necessities. And that's the entrance door. And I don't know what this is, but we have a column inside the room. And we're not gonna take a lot. We're just gonna spend the night and just take out the clothes that we're gonna.
They don't have a safe.
Wear.
So you gotta take your.
To get dressed, and we have. I'm hoping that the water is complimentary. So that basically was the short version of the room tour, and we're gonna do a room tour on the Carnival. I believe the Carnival that we are selling tomorrow, it is the Carnival Radiance. We do a room tour of that, and in the meantime, I'm gonna walk around the ship. This ship, even though this cruise ship is not really that big compared to the modern cruise ships, but nevertheless, we're gonna go to the engine room. We have access to the upper deck to see the bridge where the captain. This ship reminds me of the style of the Titanic. So we're gonna go check out the bridge where the captain would do his job, and then any other open areas that are available for us to look. You know, his quarters where he used to sleep, and I don't know what else. And see if we see any hauntings.
And get something to eat.
And get some dinner before we go to bed, yeah. It is, right now, it's about to be 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Right, and I'm hungry.
But it is, what, 4 o'clock here?
3:45.
It's 3:45.
But I'm hungry.
It's about to be 4. But it's gonna be 8 p.m. our time.
Hey.
Stay tuned.
Go somewhere.
So we are on V deck, and so this is forward, and it's literally set up like a hotel because that's the ice machine that you see on a regular hotel. So
And this is why I wore my sneakers.
let's go up the stairs.
And this is why I wore my sneakers. Can you look down? And it feels like
Oh, is that a mirror?
no.
I don't think we have access to this room, but that's a old piano and a saxophone. What once used to be a luxurious room. Promenade Cafe, so that sounds like food. Let's go check out what the ship looks like on the outside. Definitely looks like the Titanic. As you can see, it has a British flag. And this is a mock of what's inside the ship, or what was inside the ship during its sailing era. And down here is the engine room. We're definitely gonna go see that in a little while, but we're gonna go eat first. Look at the detail on that stuff, all the different rooms. I wonder what this stairs are. Try to find the number 12. The Queen Mary. And this is the outside of it. Nice couches. I mean, obviously old style, but I'm pretty sure they're keeping it. They're keeping it to its time. Here's another one. Cutaway view of the SS Normandy. The SS Normandy. There's a history behind the SS Normandy. I believe the Normandy was the vessel that picked up the people that. Isn't this a vessel that picked up all the survivors from the Titanic? And then this is the outside. Definitely looks like the Titanic. So we got tables. I guess we're gonna be served. We're gonna have to eat dinner here because there's no other way out. All right, so we got a table, and we're gonna eat on the Queen Mary. So this is the menu they gave us. This is a paper menu, and it has a picture of the ship on the outside, and it has soups and salads.
How's it going?
Hi.
Good. How are you, Mandel? Well, somebody was feeling a little Bostonian today, and they ordered a clam chowder. What is it called? Is it a Boston clam chowder or?
This is clam chowder.
So I got my dinner too. She got prime. Oh no! She got prime rib, and I tasted that. Let me show you. Let me just show you how. Yeah, look, it just comes off. Look at that.
That's so.
And I got some special pasta with meatballs and some type of cheese. And she had a clam chowder with
And I
cheese.
ate the whole thing. I was hungry.
She already devoured, but look at the thickness of this spaghetti. Look.
Oh, it has fat.
Well, we just had dinner. This is a really old style elevator. I'm assuming it's originally from the era. And it looks like it had a double door on this side, one of those elevators. Oh, already here, this is a sun deck. We are exploring Vigilante all on our own. So there's a set of stairs that goes somewhere, but before we're gonna come out here and see my favorite part of any cruise ship, the sun deck, or the area that you can walk and feel the breeze of the ocean. Let me aim upstairs and show you the smokestack. Look how big that is. It looks like it reminds me of the Titanic. So I am assuming and considering that these wooden floors are the original floors from, except those, that looks like plywood. This was repaired from here on. So maybe the floors, the original floors, are not in the best of conditions. This is, I guess, the anchors for the lifeboats that are not there anymore because they're not needed. This is the aft. We're on the sun deck. Sun deck, obviously, it was considered a place for guests to come and be out and about on the sun, just like we are on the sun deck. And right next door is the Carnival cruise port. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna head in there and check in, and we're gonna board the Carnival cruise that's gonna be docked right there. So let's go down one more level, all the way until the very aft of the ship. Isolation ward exhibit, okay. This is a non-moving, it's a stationary vessel. I don't know if they actually use actual own power to, I think it uses electricity from outside. So I'm just gonna walk all the way to the very back to say that I'm actually at the very back of the ship. Still walking this plywood setup floor. So isolation ward. Let's see what this is. What do you think? What do you think the meaning of that is?
It's isolation ward.
Isolation ward. So this might be the jail they had at the time. Okay, so let's go out this way and explore what's going on. It's eerie. It's eerie and dark at the same time. So these are quarters where they had, wow. Is this original? This is this wooden plank. Maybe they had a mattress there. So what does that say over there? What's a little history behind? Oh, they have this porthole is open. At least we're getting a little bit of fresh air from outside. So was this meant to for sick people to quarantine so they don't get the other sick? So that's why it's called isolation ward, because they isolate. Oh yeah. So this is it's said to be haunted, but you know. So oh no, what did you see? What did you just see?
These kids, they have a machine that's looking for like life after death, like the sound waves.
So you know how you watch those shows on TV about people that have these machines that they're able to detect if there's any spirits nearby, or they have one of those machines and they're looking around and walking around the ship trying to detect, because it is said that this ship is haunted. So let's go see what's on the other side. So we're somewhere on deck M. I know we're in the forward of the ship, so I'm gonna try to go up as much as I can, so I can visit the captain quarters and the bridge, and then go from there. So this is the forward of the ship, and that is the observation bar. And this is what it would look like on the front of the ship. A lot of machinery. Oh, that looks like war guns. So it actually, unless it's just for display only, I don't know if it was actually active. And it has really tall masts. I think up there is a bridge. That's the location that I'm trying to go to. So I'm all the way on the forward of the ship on this main deck, looking at the the saddle. Look at the chains that hold the anchor that actually goes down into the water. And they use this machine to whirl it up and down. Big machinery. Right now it's just as display because like I said, this ship is decommissioned. And I had the camera off, but I got to tell you what happened. Something that scared the crap out of me. And not because this cruise ship is haunted, but see those two big horns right in front of the smokestack? So it is 9 p.m. Look, Eastern time, but it's 6 p.m. California time. And right at the dot, 6 o'clock, they honked this horn really loud. Nobody was expecting it, and everybody shouted, "Whoa!" It was exciting, but it was I got startled. Well, that was pretty cool. So I'm heading up there to the bridge. Look at here what I found. This is a kids play area. So I guess back in the day they also had a way to take care of your kids while you were enjoying the ship. Look at the doll. Isn't that creepy? Look. It looks like a haunted doll. Are you haunted? A little bit of history. So I have to find a way to go up to the captain's quarters. That is the store. This is the museum part. All of that is original artifacts from the actual ship during the sailings. But I'm gonna go find out why I can go upstairs. Oh, I guess this is the way they used to write. They would put that on the tip of the pen. They would dunk it in the ink, and they would write with it. See, calligraphy paper. Pretty interesting. All right, this is called the sun deck, and there are more stairs to go up. Oh, that's not fair. Why is this closed? I hope I have access, man. I wanna go in there. I wanna see what the captain quarters look like, and I wanna go in the bridge itself. Look at the smokestack. That's huge. All right. So these stairs are open. Radio room, wireless room, bridge, and officers' quarters. I found it. This is one of the sailboats. I'm pretty sure that won't float now, but it probably did before. They only have one, I guess, just to show you, give you an idea, because all the other ones, they took them away. All right, so let's see what's in here. I don't know what's in here, but they got these couches. They got a really old fan. Came back outside. I'm assuming there's another door to go in. Oh, there's another lifeboat. Hello.
Hello. Oh, that is the life raft? Yeah, now that one.
Okay, so this is the chief engineer. He was responsible for the chief mechanical condition. This was his quarters. So he has a bed, a chest, a clothes, a desk, a study, a chair here, and a little sink. And I'm assuming there's a bathroom over there. And look at how old the phone is. Yep, there's a bathroom. Look at the handles for the showers and all of that. It's like the staff captain. Yeah, he had a whole living room area all for himself, a separate bedroom with a desk to study. This is actually the creamery to the captain's day room. So the captain's day room is, I'm assuming, where he just hung out whenever he wasn't steering the ship. The captain's bedroom. So he has a chest there, a chest there, like 2 or 3 chairs, a teapot, a twin-size bed, some fans. We need to go up there. That is the bridge. So this door is closed and locked. So this could be part of a bridge. This would be a way to look out. You can go all the way around. But this is not the bridge. This is not what I'm looking for. I want to go up there. Look. Right here. So let's go up to the bridge. Now this actually says bridge right there. All right, this is what I was looking for. So this is, I guess, control each one of the side board engines, and this is the uppermost part where you can look out, and you can look ahead, to the side, and then it'd be nice if we could have access to that corner over there, because that means they had access all the way to the very edge of the ship to look away from you can look down, forward, backwards. Stone system controls all water tight doors on the ship. The 38 door could be closed hydraulically in less than 1 minute to provide protection in case of fire. Stone system hydraulically operated water dignity, water tightened doors. And welcome to the bridge. So this will be the compass, and this will control the engines, the steering, and I don't know, with a radio direction finding booth. These are phones you pick up and connect it directly to the chief steward, the chief engineering. This one to these 3 departments. This one was to the WT office. This one was to the engine room, and this one was to the fire station. It's a chart room. I don't know what chart room is. Okay, it's closed. There's a table, there's some books, and there's a bed, and maybe that's a navigator, somebody who actually knows how to read maps. Well, I saw it. I was here. This is the bridge on the Queen Mary, sister of the Titanic.